Hello, hello. I love the fact that I can now record multiple videos in a day and schedule them so that they get disseminated to you guys weekly or multiple times a week. Makes it so that my channel's more active, especially when I'm not streaming. Anyway, so this is a gaming review of Rage 2. Admittedly, I've only put maybe 6 to 8 hours into the game. But I will say, it is something you can just play. You can just pick up and play. It's for casual people, people who don't want to struggle or anything like that. Especially when you play on easy mode. It's like ridiculous. Anyway, so the only thing I don't like about it is the way that they've monetized it. Where you have to buy rage coins or whatever it is to get some of the stuff that's been released. Of course I don't have a season pass or whatever for the game. I don't think they have a season pass for the game. I don't know. So I've just been ignoring that part of everything and just playing the base game. But it's been somewhat enjoyable. I don't like some of the things that they changed, because I have played Rage 1, not all the way through, but I have played enough to know big differences. I like the gunplay and the wing stick changes and stuff like that they've made. That has made it easier to play than the previous title, but I don't like the fact that they changed it so that the races are just out and about and you have to track down the fucking guy in order to race. I don't like how they've redone some of the characters are a little weird, but not bad. Like they redid the blind Doc, and he looks different. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily good either. But in general, if you're not judging from the original Rage or anything like that, it's a pretty good title. I haven't made it to Mutant Bash TV or anything like that yet, though it would be nice if you shot down the Mutant Bash balloon and it dropped something, if there was a marker that appeared or something, because I shot one of them once and I couldn't find the cargo anywhere. Couldn't find it anywhere, so I just kind of like whatever. And the game is, like I said, it's not for those that want a super deep, meaningful story or gameplay that's very challenging or anything like that. It's about the same level of challenges like Wolfenstein, the new Wolfensteins, or the new Doom games. It's not something for hardcore, super duper, like, oh my god, how the hell did you get through it type of thing. It's for people who want a challenge but not too much of a challenge. And if you play it on easy mode, it's like cake. It's like you walk through everything, and so it can be fun, mindless fun. So it's not something that I'm going to be addicted to like I am for like Subnautica or Stranded Deep or No Man's Sky or Death Stranding. But it's something that if I don't know what else I want to play, I'll just pick it up and play for a few hours as something to do, because it's fun and easy to play. I haven't gotten really deep into the storyline. I've gone from the first place, Vineland, to Gun Barrel, and then I've been to Wellsprings, and just got to Wellsprings. I spent the majority of the time that I have played it just randomly exploring and going to where all the question mark areas were, and clearing out goon camps and whatnot, just for something to do and something fun. Excuse me. And they've got a little bit of the collection dynamic going on with each of the zones that you go into that are goon dominated. Like, one of the places was It's called Gasatraz or something like that. It was kind of like Alcatraz and gas station, combined. It was a weird name. And I went in there, and there's like X amount of loot crates, X amount of arc chests, data pad or two that you have to track down, and and sometimes they hide them in really weird areas, so you really have to look everywhere to find everything. And I really like that part of it. It's my favorite part, just going and killing everything and then just searching for all the stuff that's in that area. Um, the the dynamic for vehicles is a little strange for me right now. This is somebody coming from the original game where you unlock. I think in the original game I've only unlocked 2 or 3 vehicles, I think, and you can build them up. But how you get the stuff to build them up is a combination of going and running errands for money, or doing quests for money or whatever, and doing races for tickets. And this is where I liked the old version better than Rage 2. In the old version, depending on where you go, Wellsprings, whatever, you could talk to one guy, and he gave you access to all the different tiers of races. And they had an enclosed racing track right there in Wellsprings that you could access. Now, they might have changed it because they did mention a racetrack when I went recently to Wellsprings. So it might be that I could do that, and the random guy running around isn't legit. Who knows? I have no idea. But I just didn't like the fact that they changed that aspect of it. Of all the characters that I've met so far in the game, my favorite is the very first person that you meet. And that's the girl that you were raised with. I can't remember her name off the top of my head right now. But she's pretty cool. And I like how they do Walker and his voice and his attitude, and how he does these very interesting internal monologue type introductions for each of the main characters that he meets. So when you go to Gun Barrel and you meet the old, I think he was a ranger, don't quote me on that. You meet the guy with, there in Gun Barrel, and he goes, this guy, and these are the things I know about him, and da-da-da-da. It's very interesting. I like that. So, like I said, there's things that I like about it, there's things I don't like about it. In general, it's a decent game. I'm not going to say it's the best thing ever, because it's not. But it is a decent game. If you want something that is quick and easy to play, that you don't have to really remember a bunch of stuff about, then just go ahead and pick it up and give it a try. You can either borrow it from a library, borrow it from Redbox, borrow it from GameFly, whatever. Go to GameStop, buy it temporarily. If you don't like it, you can always return it when you buy it, pre-owned. So, anyway, thumbs up. I liked it. We will continue playing it, and I will talk at you later.